Hi, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your career and finance reading for the month of December for all the Earth signs out there. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you already have, thank you so much. And please hit that blue bell or the little bell and you will get notification every time I upload a reading. So welcome to your December career and finance reading. And let's see what the cards have to say about you guys. I'm waiting for my results for my coronavirus test. I already had one test. It came back negative, but I lost my sense of taste. And I was extremely exhausted, and I got a test, a rapid test. It came back negative, and they told me just because it came back negative that because of the loss of taste, that do not trust that. And so I have to wait for 2 to 10 days to get my next test. So thank you guys for watching, because this is helping me pass the time while I am waiting. So I snuck out the other night in the dark to walk because I was dying of being cooped in. I went out when nobody else would be outside, but I got to see Christmas lights, and that was awesome. All right, Earth signs. First it says deep knowing. The next one is truth be told. And the next card is poised upside down. So this is saying that you had a deep knowing about something. The truth is coming out, and you're starting to see it, and other people are starting to see it, and it's beautiful. You're being open to yourself and the light in you. And the next one is poised, and it's upside down. So it's maybe saying, like, this is turning your life upside down, and maybe you didn't want it to, because you guys are fixed signs and you don't like change. And that's okay. Most people don't, and it's very difficult to do, but you're doing it anyway. And I'm saying congratulations, because you guys are stubborn mules. And I know I have a son, and I was married to Earth signs, and you guys have a hard time with change. So this says intuitioning, listening to the oracle within, empathy and hypersensitivity. It says, this is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends if you listen to them. Take the risk and act. Within you, there is an ocular consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends the machinations of the smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point of the genius, to the genius of the collective, the energies of all thinkers and creators and inventors and leaders, all that you need in order to leap into success are available for you to tune in. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. So you guys are deep thinkers, deep knowers. You have so much wisdom in you, and you have way more to offer than you realize. And I think you are starting to realize that, and being able to move, like to know that and actually believe it and be able to do something about it. It is a process, and it takes time, but this is like your process has begun, is beginning. You are in it, and it's beautiful. It says the truth be told. So maybe you guys are starting to be able to tell the truth. And I'm going to give you something about the truth, a little tidbit about the truth. I used to think everything was black and white. You're either a liar or you're not a liar. You tell the truth or you lie. And I have now found out that there are degrees of honesty, and you are as honest as you can possibly be at the time. And a lot of times when we lie, if you lie, everybody lies. You're really lying to yourself because you're afraid. And everybody is, and we were taught that. So to learn how to unlearn that. It is a process and it takes time, and you are being able to hear the truth, to see the truth, and to speak the truth. And that, my friends, is such a gift. And I say congratulations and welcome to your life. This says honesty, acceptance, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity, and communication. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write, a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's the time to look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, your feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. So this is saying that maybe you had ties to your belief that the only way to make money was to sell something or work for a company, or your beliefs were your beliefs, and they weren't wrong at the time, but your perspective and your beliefs are starting to be shifted. You're starting to trust your intuition, which you're allowed to. It will lead and bring you to your prosperity. With that being said, it doesn't happen overnight, and it's a process and it takes time, and you might have to go against what the world tells you is true as to what is really true. But this is like, you guys, you are in such a beautiful transformation right now. And even though you're in a beautiful transformation, it doesn't mean it's not going to be messy. It doesn't mean it's not going to be ugly. And it doesn't mean it's not going to be painful. And it doesn't mean that everybody is going to support you and love you and just believe everything that you say or do. But this is saying that's okay. You're going to do it anyway. And this poised upside down is like, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's messy or it's ugly. What matters is that you're doing it, and you guys are doing it, and that is brave as shit. So, okay, I'm going to go. Let's see here. So it says, be ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You are not ready to move forward at this time. That has to be okay. Being poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, this will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than wish you had later. Okay, guys, so this is saying for everything that you wished and want would happen right now, that you're not ready, even though you think you are. And that's okay. It will happen to you and for you in divine timing, but you are headed in the right direction. And I want to let you know, whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to be perfect. You guys, nothing and nobody is perfect except for you, because God made you in his divine image and likeness. So this is saying you're not ready yet. Like, it needs to be done, but it doesn't have to be perfect, but you're not ready yet. Okay. My gosh, these cards. I'm doing the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So this is going to give you a better understanding if you're not sure where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing with your career right now. If you're kind of stuck or in limbo, or you feel like you don't know what direction to go in. Now, above me is the sign that says, create the things you wish existed. So what does that mean? That means, what do you wish was available to you that didn't exist or doesn't exist, and how can you make that happen? So this is a process. It takes time. Excuse me, that sign, that question, those questions might take you a week to answer, a month to answer, 3 months to answer, 6 months to answer, years. It is not a quick, easy answer. For some of you, you might know it right away, but a lot of people don't know what it is. It doesn't matter that you don't know what it is. It'll be presented to you and it'll keep showing up. You won't miss it. So the next card says energy healing. Your nature energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So this is like having your chakras aligned. This is meditating. This is taking care of yourself. This is your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So you guys, you're a healer, whether you want to believe it or not, and you're a light worker, and you have the light and energy in you. And as you're able to fill this and to keep this, you are meant to share this with others. The next one says speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So you guys are natural born speakers and leaders. So whatever you're doing, you are meant to speak and to talk. I hope that helps. You have a lot to offer. Your next one says builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So you guys are planners, you're builders, you're creators, you're speakers, you're healers. You have so many gifts, but your ability to build and create things, that's what you need in order to feel a sense of accomplishment. And you're doing that, and you're building right now. You guys are building, and keep going whatever you're working on. I know it's not easy, it's not happening fast enough, but you're meant to keep going and keep doing it. You're waking up to yourself and to your life. Not everybody's going to understand what you need to do right now, but as long as you do and you're able to follow that, keep going, keep doing it. I'm proud of you guys. Earth signs, I know this is not an easy time for you guys. It's not an easy time for anybody. We're in this pandemic. A lot of things are being taken, and it feels like we're being stripped of things instead of you're getting ways to get creative right now. This is a time to start thinking about what you can have, what you do have, and what you can do to serve the world and the greater good. And as you're able to think of that, you will be serving yourself as well. And all of the things that you've gotten through the course of your life are your tools that you're meant to help give and share to the younger people who haven't gotten and received them yet. So they need you. We need you. And thank you. All right, I'm doing the Angel of Abundance cards to get you a little bit more comfortable with money and your beliefs of money and your abundance. My cards, I always wait for them to pop out and then they fall on the floor. And half of the reading I end up spending with my head upside down. Okay. Gratitude list. Count your blessings, and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixating on the worries of your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude. You will discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So this is saying, I don't know if you guys can see this or screenshot it. I don't know how good that is. But this is like, start keeping a journal and a log and start writing down every day what you're grateful for. You could get a journal at the dollar store. Start marking the date and one thing a day what you're grateful for, and I guarantee you that your list will grow and you will start being able to see it on paper, what you still have, what you do have, instead of what you lost and don't have anymore. And I swear, the more grateful you get, the more things come to you, and the bigger your eyes get and the more you can see. So even if you can't think of anything to write, you can write, I'm grateful I have a pen and a piece of paper to write on. I'm grateful I have the internet. I'm grateful for my bed, if you have one. I'm grateful for to be safe. I'm grateful for electricity. Like, start off basic if you can't think of anything. And then I guarantee your gratitude list will grow. But if you're able to see this and keep track of it, more will come to you. And it's a beautiful thing. I've been doing it. And every night, I started on August 19th. And ever since that date, I have more and more to write about every single day. It says bountiful nature. It says spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars. Do some other activities to connect with the limitless vastness. So you guys, this is like, get outside, hear the birds, see the sun, feel the air, look at the trees, look at the sky, the sun. Just take it all in, and that is how you're going to start filling your spirit and your soul, and that is how you're going to get ideas and creative ideas come in of what you can do and where you can go. And if you've never meditated before, there are videos on YouTube that are guided, that give you ideas of how to think and what to think of and how to guide your mind. Louise Hay has great ones. There's so many good ones on YouTube. So I suggest that you guys start practicing that. And the next one is deservingness. And it says, you are a beloved child of God. Like everyone else, you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how truly amazing you are. You guys, you are so lovable. You have so many lovable qualities. You might have a hard time believing it right now, but it's a practice. But you guys are very lovable, but you have to learn how to love yourself, because if you don't do that, no matter how much somebody likes and love you, you won't be able to accept it. So you guys deserve love, and you deserve to be happy, and you deserve everything that comes your way. So this is your signing off for the month of December, sending you guys love and light. Take care, Earth signs. I will see you guys soon.